Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're back in All the Mods 8. And off camera I've actually been busy. As you can see, I have actually made some podiums to put the backpacks on. I also upgraded this to add a 16k storage drive, so we now have 17,000 and we filled it 8.6, which is fine, I think. I have also moved all my items from over here. I did also make this thing right here, which is a wireless transmitter. This basically does it so we can access the grid without having to actually click on it. As you can see with this wireless grid right here, I can click it from, I think it's 16 blocks, but that can be upgraded. And finally, I made a crafting grid, which if I quickly just show you the actual recipe for, it wasn't actually too hard to make. As you can see, it's a crafting table, a normal grid, and also advanced thingy. So yeah, it wasn't too hard. And then the wireless transmitter also wasn't really that hard either. If I quickly just show you that, as you can see right here, yeah, it was quite simple. So let's begin by claiming all the things I completed off camera. I think there's quite a few inside of here. Yeah, as you can see, crafting grid gives us a chance to get any of them. Also, that has a chance to give us some more items, and also that gives us the same chance. That's kind of cool. So next it's increasing Wi-Fi range. So that's to actually upgrade the range, which is something we do want to do. And I don't know what these are. Okay, is it to wireless crafting grid? Wireless grid. Okay, so we need to make a wireless crafting grid. And then super wireless grid, and then that is a wireless fluid grid. Today's video is mainly going to be focusing on Productive Bees, because this is a mod that you can actually get resources just from having bees, and I think that's what I want to set up today. I just killed a skeleton and got a turtle helmet. That's kind of cool. I don't think we're going to use that though. What is that right there? Okay, that's a villager, seems to be hunting that zombie that's under the water. I'm now inside of this village because we need to look for bees to obviously get started with the bee mod. I think we need some honeycomb and also some honey bottles. So the first thing to actually get honeycomb, we need to obviously get a beehive. And I think the best way to do this is just by chopping down oak and birch trees and then taking them back to our base and growing them ourselves, because we can obviously have a 5% chance, I think it is, to get a beehive on a tree if there is a flower within 2 blocks. And I think that's just the best way to do it. We now have 1 birch and 2 oak. Now the flower I want to grab is, I want to grab a vanilla one, just because I'm not too sure how the thing works. That is a firefly, that's not a bee. But yeah, I'm not sure how the mod works or how mods will work with modded flowers and beehives. So I'm just going to look for a normal vanilla flower. I think that's just the best thing, and that can guarantee that it won't mess up in any way. So I was just looking at some quests because I completed one in food and farming. But one thing I didn't actually know, the botania pots is actually a thing within this mod, and these are like super good because these can actually farm like trees and stuff like that. Now, I don't know if I was to farm trees if they'd give me bees, but they'd still give me wood, which is really useful. So I think I want to actually work towards that. Do we have any bricks? We don't, but we do have some clay. Yes, which I can smelt down. So let's quickly smelt some of this down. I did also have some iron smelting here because I wanted to get some hoppers so we can maybe automate bone meal a little bit. Now if I quickly just make some wood so I can quickly grab some chests. There we go, that should be enough. Yeah, 9 should definitely be enough. Let's now make 2 hoppers, and yep, that's 2 hoppers. Then the rest of the chests can be used for storage. Now, is this done? It is. Let's maybe make, how many was it? It was, I actually forgot. Let's quickly just look at the quest again. It was 1 of these, so that's 6. So I want to make 2 for now. So let's make 9. There we go. Let's make 3. And I do need to smelt some of them as well. So let's see if we can actually do this. There we go. There's 3 actual, what they called flower pots. And I think you have to surround it by that. Yes, there we go. And that gives us 1 of these. So with that being crafted, I think, yeah, there we go. That gives us some terracotta. Is there any way to see what sort of dirt can go in these? Because I'm not actually too sure. I'm also going to make 1 more hopper, just so we can actually make 1 of these hopping, which then means it was like that, wasn't it? How was it made? Was it not like that? I thought it was. Okay, that is also already a hopping. How? Okay, I think it actually took a hopping or hopper into it. So this one should port into that chest. Let's quickly just see. This one is 78% grown. Can we grow it on moss? Let's quickly just try that. I don't think you can. There we go, you can. Is that going to work? No. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't actually work. So that's not something we can do. Let's now see if we was to grab another dirt block out of here and throw that into there. That should then grow the tree, which, yes, as you can see, it is doing. This is now 100%, which if I do that, yeah, as you can see, it does actually empty the items and then start growing again. But this one should automatically put into this chest, which now means that we have somewhat of a automated way to get actual wood. I have just got this, which there are bees in this, but I don't know if this would work. Can I silk touch this? I have silk touch on this, which I've picked that up, and it has given us the block, yellow carpenter bee. Now, I don't know if that would give us honeycomb or not, though. That might give us some different items, which is actually honeycomb and honey bottles we need. So I'm just going to keep trying, I guess. Let's maybe place this in an enclosed area to see if the bees pop out, or what type of bee they are. So let's quickly head down here. How's this doing? As you can see, there is oak. Not much, but I think we can upgrade that as we go. Let's now place this down maybe over here. And then if I maybe just make some fences, which I can quickly do. It's not that pretty at the moment, and if this does work, then we'll make it look a bit nicer. But I just want to see if bees do pop out of that and what type of bees they are, and if it produces honey or not. That's literally all that is there for. But anyway, let's now head back up here and carry on growing trees to get the hopefully hive we need. Yes, okay, the next tree I actually grew has a beehive right here. So let's maybe quickly just place a block there, because if you don't know, that does stop the bees from getting out of the hive. So we just need that one bee to go back in, which I think is going to be something that might take a while. There we go, the bees just got in it, so now let's silk touch that. There we go, that's now that gotten. I do need to quickly take some of these flowers because obviously the bees will need pollen. Let's now head back down and place this hive in this place where we've placed this one. And the bee has actually come out of this, which as you can see, yeah, it's not a normal bee. No, you're not going out. I don't know if this is going to be useful in any way. Maybe it might be useful for a challenge or a quest later on. But currently I don't think it is. So let's just place you right there. The bees have now come out of the hive. Can I place these on? I can't. So let's quickly maybe just grab a few moss blocks to actually place these on. And let's put one there, and then maybe one there as well. So they should now pollinate on them. I'm also going to place that back there. I'm also going to break that and place that, just so I can put one more flower right there, just so there's space between them, because I know sometimes they can kind of like knock each other. Now, I don't know what that big bee's doing, but I want to move this hive. The nest is empty. Use honey on it to attract the bee. The nest can be attracted bees in this location. That's kind of cool. And this one don't actually tell me if it's empty or not. I did just die, but I managed to get my stuff back without any problems. And I now have the actual red dye I need. So if I quickly actually just throw that in, there we go. We can now make the red wool. So I believe we can actually now make this market if I do that. And then, okay, can I not do it like that? I need to actually maybe search it here. And then upon clicking that, I think, yeah, there you go. That drags everything over, meaning we can now make this market. Let's maybe place this there, because I think an actual entity does fall or dig up. There we go. And this basically just sells us a load of seeds. I think also saplings, as you can see. Also flowers, which is going to be quite useful. And also other stuff. It does also sell us bone meal, or tree fertilizer. That's kind of good. But we do need emeralds, which I don't think we have. We don't have any of these shards, but I'm pretty sure there are some around this actual cave that I have seen. That's silver, so that's not what we need. These, I think, is it not? And I don't think I can actually mine it with this, so we do need to quickly go and get a pickaxe. Yeah, this is actually what we need, I think. So let's now take these back over here. And I think that's now the second tier of farmland we can actually make, which I think would speed it up a little bit. So let's quickly see. It's this one right here. And I think we need to do this actual bottom one due to not actually having farmland. There we go. We can actually make that, which I think is now good. So let's see. We need this, which can be crafted like that. And I think we only need the one. So now that means we just need the hoe, which we did have the hoe, but I don't actually know where it went. Is it inside of here? Yeah, I think it's because it's lost the durability. So we actually need to do that manually. And with that being said, the beehive is actually full. So we can now harvest that. Let's quickly just break our way in. This is going to actually make the bees angry, isn't it? So let's quickly harvest it and then do that quickly. Oh, okay. That was close. I almost panicked and messed that up there. Let's place a few torches around just so there's a bit more light. And they should calm down in a second and then get back to work. So that's now a honey bottle. We do also need honeycomb to complete that first quest, which we're close to doing. I think we only need the one. Well, I have just been sitting here doing some quests, but this actual beehive is now ready to be harvested, so we need to be quick about it again. There we go. We was super quick, but can I? Yes, I can pick up the honeycomb. There we go. They will once again calm down in a second. I could just make a campfire, but I just really can't be asked. So let's now jump to here. As you can see, I was just slowly completing some of these easy, simple quests that I have that I could easily complete. And as you can see, all of these are now done. We just need to claim all the rewards for. The rewards are not really that good. The XP is probably the best thing, but most of them just give the same item that we had to get. Now, actually getting a milk bucket will complete 2 quests here, so maybe that's something I'll work on. But let's now go here, because this is what I wanted to do today, and this is what we are now going to work on. So we now need to make 4 bee cages, which is a honey bottle, and it seems like 2 planks. So there's the planks, and there's the honey bottle. That now makes us 4 bee cages. So that's another quest done pretty easily. That gives us a sturdy bee cage, and also some XP. The big book, how is this crafted? Okay, it's a book and a sturdy bee cage. I think we do have quite a few sturdy bee cages here. Yeah, we have 2 right there. So now let's see, do we actually have a book? We do not. I think we should be able to make one. Do we? Yeah, we have leather. So let's quickly just do that. And we do also have the paper. Now we need to make an advanced beehive, which can be made with any wood type. I'm just going to do the casual oak. So how is this gotten? From putting a advanced beehive in and you get an advanced beehive back? That don't really make sense. Or is it by putting a normal beehive in and it gives you an advanced? No, that's not. I don't understand that. It says advanced oak beehive gives you an advanced oak beehive. That's confusing. So I'm guessing it's this way. Yeah, that's a normal beehive. So we need a normal beehive, planks, honeycomb, campfire, and shears. I guess we could just make the soul campfire then. That should be easy enough. And then a pair of shears we do have, which I think I need to make a fully repaired set, which I don't know if we have enough iron for. We do, so let's quickly just do that. And that should now be that crafted. Yes, it is. So that's now a advanced oak beehive. So that's that quest completed. This is now expansion box, which is, okay, just honeycomb surrounded by surrounded by oak planks, which should be easy enough. But anyway, that is where I'm going to end this video, because we have actually got quite a lot of quests done today. Not as much as I would have liked. I would have liked to get more in depth with the productive bees, but I think we'll do that in the next video, as I need to understand how this works, because it's quite confusing just looking at it. But anyway, if you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. I guess I'll see you guys in another video in the new year, as this is my last video of the year, with the new year obviously being tomorrow, or New Year's Eve being tomorrow. I'll see you guys with a video on Monday.